YouTube friends, it's Joyce from Moore's Patch Heaven Homestead, and it is cold. As you can tell, I am bundled up. Oh my goodness, we had our first snow yesterday and it's a little chilly. I'd say it's about 35 degrees right now. And yeah, as you can tell, you can see those clouds. It is getting ready to do some more. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you up to speed as to what's been going on. I know I've been off for a bit. Was kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. I think Avonlea and I had a little bit too much fun with garlic. We planted our garlic. I'll take you around and show you. Yeah, we planted our garlic and we had quite a bit left over. So we decided to go ahead and work it. And yesterday we made a huge pot of split pea soup. Yummy! It is sweater weather and soup weather. So we made a huge pot of split pea soup and we put lots of fresh garlic in there. Well, gave us the tummy ache. Yeah, so that wasn't so good, but it was yummy. Just gave us the tummy aches. Yep. But anyway, oh my goodness. Let me turn you around. Get you turned around here. Jean made a little run here for the chickens so they can come out of the gathering place right there and they can come outside. And right here, he is in the process of making a huge, guys, yeah, I'm telling you what, that guinea, we got a mean guinea. He needs to get out of there. He's in the process of making this a huge compost area. He needs to stake it up. I think he made it with his chicken wire and it's kind of wonky. It's not really working. So he's gonna have to make it out of something that's a little bit thicker. We hate to have the girls confined right now, but the coyotes have been out. We can't let them free range. They have to come in. This weather is bringing out all kinds of predators, and we lost a duck last night, which breaks my heart. It was Journey, the duck that we found in town. And yeah, so as you can tell, they're not enjoying being cooped up like this, but they don't have a choice. Jean is going to go ahead and put a roof on here, attach it to the gathering place right there, fix that area that is falling apart. And yeah, this is going to be an outdoor area for them. We're going to put an automatic door there eventually, but for now they can come in and out. And we close it at night. We just pull that thing across. Not the easiest thing to do, but it works. So yep, for now they are in here. Come summertime, we may go ahead and put the Premier One fencing down for them again, but right now that is just not very safe. So yep, here is this is the duck tractor. It's also been used for the bunnies. We're gonna make a few more and just start hauling it across. But for right now, it's sitting here because it's cold and they're safer and warmer inside the barn right there. There's Popeye. He's getting so big. Hello, sweet baby. After his seizure, he still has never become quite the same again. He's sweet, just a little off. He's our special kitty, and that's all right. But anyway, it is absolutely freezing. The wind is blowing, but I wanted to tell you, I went today, turn you back around. There we go. I went to the eye specialist. I know I've been telling you that I needed to get the stitch taken out of my eye, and it has been something that has needed to be done for a while, but they kept putting it off. They didn't think I was ready yet. So today was the day. Yeah. So turn you around here a little bit. We have all the furniture covered because of the rain and the snow. So yeah, as you can tell, it doesn't look the greatest out here. Everything always looks a mess when it's winter like this. It looks so messy. And as you can tell, you look up here, we had a windy day and it ripped our awning. Yeah, broke the awning off the trailer. I'm telling you what, guys, when it rains, it pours. But so anyway, I went back and they said the vision has just simply amazed them. They did not think that I would have the vision that I have in this eye. It has come back amazing, but the pressure is still there. And they were concerned about that. They're not quite understanding why the pressure's still there, because you can't move forward with that. That needs to be taken care of. So did all kinds of tests. They gave me these pills again, which they do every time the pressure's up, and it makes me tingle. My lips are literally tingling. My fingers are tingling. It is horrible. It feels like when your hand falls asleep. Yeah. So, and it'll tingle like that probably for a day or two, which drives me nuts, but that's supposed to help bring the pressure down. They took me off with some of the steroid drops, thinking that that might be an issue. Turning around here, my arm's getting tired. And they proceeded to go ahead and take the stitch out. After being there for 2 hours, I didn't know what was going to happen, whether we were coming or going. It's always so scary because, yeah, you just never know. So anyway, he took the stitch out. Oh gosh, that was scary. He came out with these little scissors and, you know, numbed the eye, just clipped it, and then took tweezers and pulled it out. Oh my word, guys, that was crazy. So anyway, that's out, but boy, the eye is so irritated. They messed with it so much that I hope the wind isn't bothering you. I need to get a little mic thing. I know I've been saying that, but I need to, because the wind is so crazy out here. Wait till that little gust goes. But anyway, yep, they here comes the sun. Woohoo! And the guys are hunting right now, which is not a good thing. When the sun comes out, they don't like it. They like it to be overcast because the deer come out. So it is hunting season. They are hunting. Say a prayer that we get deer, because that's pretty much what we survive off of, other than, of course, we have some pork, which we don't eat a whole lot of, but we do have pork. But deer is our sole meat that we eat. I am going to take you inside. It is so cold right now. Okay, we came inside because it is freezing. I could take my gloves off, but oh my goodness, so cold. But so that's the reason for the funky glasses, because the eye is so irritated right now. I feel like I keep feeling like I've got hair here, but what it is my lips. I can't even speak right. My lips are tingling. So it kind of feels like I have like hair, but it's not. So if you see me doing that, you'll know why. Sorry about that, a little crazy. So anyway, after being there for almost 2.5 hours, yeah. So what they have said is, if the swelling does not come down, I would need to go see another specialist to see what is causing the swelling. They think it might be some of the drops that I'm taking, so they've taken me off of the steroid drops, like I was saying, to see if that will cause the swelling to come down. So we are hopeful that that might be the case, because then, yeah, if the swelling comes down, then we will probably be okay and would not have to have any more procedures done. And then I can go ahead and get fitted for glasses, because I think 20/20, 20/40/60 or something like that over there. So, but anyway, the fact that so weird, such a weird feeling, guys. The tingling is enough to drive you crazy. But yeah, the fact that the stitch is out is such a relief. Thank you, Lord. That went quickly. They had said it was going to be something they were going to do laser or something, and then he just went ahead and clipped it and pulled it, and yeah, that was weird. But at least that's out. The eye is horribly irritated. That's why I have these glasses on, because I can barely open my eye. It's so swollen. Here we go again, wiping, thinking that there's something there, and it's not. Oh my word, I can't stand that. It's like the tingling, you know, like I said, when your hands fall asleep, try that on your lips. Ooh, that's just not right. But anyway, I just want to tell you, because I know that we had kind of kept you hanging as far as the eye was concerned, because nothing was taking place. They were making me wait. just a little bit longer. They needed that stitch to be in there just to heal things. So far, you know, it's felt okay. Every now and then I would get like a little pressure here, and that of course is the pressure. And just be praying, if you would not mind, that that would come down on its own by taking some of these meds, you know, these drops away, so I would not have to have another procedure, because Mama does not want another procedure. You know, if we can at all, you know, avoid it, that would be wonderful. The electricians showed up for the abandoned house. For those of you that are new here, we bought an abandoned farm with a house on it, and we are fixing that house up for our daughter and son-in-law. And we are in an RV ourselves, as you can tell. I have to give you all a tour of it. Even though it's small and tiny, it is working for us. It really is. It's not bad. I'm quite surprised that it feels like home for now, but it would be nice to have a little bit more room. But, you know, with at least just 2 children and Jean and I, it is working. But the electrician is here, and they're finishing up putting the can lamps in, putting all the lights in. My son-in-law just got finished framing in the laundry room, and so it is moving forward, guys. It is starting to look so good. It's starting to look like home. And you know, either December 1st or January 1st will be move-in day for them, depending on how soon they can get the siding on the outside done, weather permitting. But yeah, it's starting to look like home. Okay, got tired of holding that. With my hands feeling tingly like that, it just wasn't working. So anyway, so the electricians are here. They're putting in the lights. Next comes the heating and air unit, and then it's just finishing flooring. And they've done the trim around the windows, and now once they get the flooring in, they'll get the trim around the baseboards. And guys, it will pretty much be done. So exciting. And so we are waiting. We're of course on a waiting list to get the culvert in. It just seems like things take forever. No one is in a hurry to get anything done. And until we get the culvert in, we can't get the driveway in. And now that it's winter, I don't even know when we'll get the driveway in. To me, it feels like once we get the driveway in, it's going to feel like, okay, now we can get our builder out here who's going to do the metal framing for us, which I'm hoping he will be able to start that before spring, because here in Missouri, we will get nice days and then we'll get really cold days. So it never really stays the same. Yeah, that tingling is driving me nuts. So yeah, if we can get a couple good days, once we get the driveway, you know, we have to go through with a skid steer and get the top layer off, and then they will come and put gravel in. So once we can get that done, he can bring his equipment in, and at least maybe if there's a couple good days, get the framing started. So yeah, exciting. But, you know, I'm not going to, you know, get all excited not knowing how much longer that could take, because it could be a while, but hopefully not too much longer. But we are comfortable in here. We have this little fireplace that is electric, and it lets off heat, and then we have propane heat. And it's the funniest thing, this little fireplace really does the job. It's crazy. So we let that thing run because it's electric, because propane is crazy. And we've been spending a lot on propane. Those propane tanks don't go for very long. We have a backup system that we keep. So once those ones run out, we've got others so that we can just keep going. We found that out the hard way. Yeah, we ran out and there was no hot water. So the things you have to learn living in an RV when you've never lived in an RV before, but we're getting used to it. It's not bad. And you know what? I could see how a family could live in this full time if they had to, and you were traveling or something. It really can work. But yeah, that's, yeah. One thing I wanted to share with you guys, like I said, when it rains, it pours. As you all know, when we sold our farmhouse, we had to pack up our stuff. We had nowhere to go, and we had to put all of our stuff in storage units. So we had 3 storage containers that we were renting, and we combined all of it into 2 because one of them had like the wood splitter and stuff like that that we were able to haul out and bring here. But we have 2 storage units, and we were really not hoping, you know, when we put our stuff in there, we were really hoping to not have to have them in there that long. Well, it has been a year, because that's how long it's been. We sold our house August, and in August it was a year. You know, first we stayed with our friends for a while, and then we stayed at the cottage until we got this abandoned property. So our stuff has been in storage for a year. Well, the other day, I told Jean I need to get some mason jars from storage because, back up a little bit there, I need to start canning. I want to can some stuff now that we got this electric canner. Well, it had been a while since we'd been to the storage unit. You know, summer had come, and, you know, I've got a lot of my stuff in buckets, and you can about imagine when we opened the storage unit, guys. Yeah. I mean, I can't even tell you how many mice were probably in those 2 units. Oh my gosh, guys. I think that they have destroyed absolutely everything. It smelled so bad. There were mice just scurrying everywhere. And when we were packing up our stuff, we were kind of in a hurry because the house sold so quickly and we had to get out. Even though the house is still sitting vacant, guys, it's been a year and these people from California still have not moved out here. So we had to hurry and pack up a bunch of our stuff, you know, quickly. So the kids had thrown stuff in boxes and just closed these boxes up. Well, you can about imagine. Jed and I had a box with all of his stuff and special blankets. We are ones for lots of memories. You know, we save things from when they were younger. It's just how we've always done things. I think everybody has special things. Well, in his particular box, I don't even know. They had burrowed through all of his blankets and things. He was crying. And to see your child cry because they lost their stuff is heartbreaking. It's heart-wrenching. I don't even know. I don't even know what we can save. It's so gross. It just grosses me out. Jean went and got poison and just, you know, and I hate that as well. Those green pellets of some sort, and just put them everywhere just to get rid of the mice, because I can't tell you how many are in there. So what happens is when the weather gets cold, they come in there, and these things are supposed to be airtight. I mean, mice tight maybe. I don't even know. I don't even know how they got in, because when these things come down, there is like no room. But it is infested. Absolutely infested. I just think that we probably have lost everything. I don't even know that I even want to touch anything. Jean pulled out a box of mason jars. Get this. A box of brand new mason jars, okay? That still had the plastic on it. They had pulled the plastic out, and you know how it's divided, cardboard is divided between the jars. They had literally pooped and peed all in the boxes and ripped some of the plastic off. These are brand new. It's a box. What would you need a box for? So it was so gross, just having to pull the jars out of this. I don't even want to touch any of this stuff. I mean, is that bad? And, you know, like I said, we had a lot of our food storage in buckets, and I didn't have time. I had huge bags of rice and beans that I thought was just going to be there temporarily. I probably should have put them in buckets, and I didn't. So, yeah. Anyway, we said we would always share the good, the bad, and the ugly with you. This is pretty bad. So pretty much what you see here in this little trailer is what we have. Clothes. I mean, they literally have destroyed it all. We just had to leave, close it up, and just not even think about it. So, yeah. I mean, I know we had a garage sale and sold a lot of our big furniture items because we had nowhere to put those. In storage unit, we would have had to have 6 units probably to put our furniture and stuff. So we sold a lot of that. But you know, your items of memories, and guys, a box of photos that were in frames. They had peed and pooped all over our pictures. Yeah. So anyway, if I can tell you anything, don't rent a storage unit. We were going to buy a container, a shipping container. I don't know if that would have been much better, because we were going to put it out here on the property and just bring everything out of the storage unit and stick them in the container in hopes that it would be closer and we could get in there when we needed things. Like, we have no winter coats. We have none of that because we didn't need it at the time. So it was in storage. We have none of those now. So I don't know that a storage unit per se would have been better. A shipping container, I mean. Probably not, because we have field mice. They probably would have gotten in somehow. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're at, and I thought I would share that with you. That's why it's been a few days or a while that we've been on, just kind of trying to, you know, work through all of this, digest all of this. I know it's stuff, just stuff. But yeah, it's stuff that had importance, you know, memories, pictures. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring you up to speed, let you know what was going on here. Yeah, we're pretty well in the dumps about that, but yeah. But anyway, guys, I am going to end for now. I hope this video finds you all well, enjoying the Thanksgiving season. Again, we have so much to be thankful for. We have our health. My eye is somewhat on the mend. We have you all as friends. We love you guys. So yeah, love on each other. Remember, there's so much still to be thankful for, and we are thankful for you. So I'm going to end for now. If you have not subscribed, think about subscribing. This is kind of a strange video. I know sometimes we will have those, but we're going to get back to hopefully get in the swing of things and start moving along. It's a little bit difficult when we have such a small environment to work in. It makes it difficult to do a lot of things, but we're going to do it on a smaller scale, still trudge right along, because if this had to be home, you know, for someone living tiny, you'd have to make do. So we're going to try to do that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go for now, and we will catch you on the next one. God bless you. It's snowing! Yay, the first snow of the year here in Missouri.